This is killing your art. It's killing my art. It's killing everyone's art. One of my favorite things to do is listen to and watch artist interviews. Now, when I say artists, I'm not speaking specifically about visual artists. I'm speaking more broadly about all creatives that fall under the artist umbrella. While listening to these interviews, I've noticed that there's a common thread throughout all of these successful creatives, and it's this. They allow there to be mistakes. They allow there to be a human touch in their work. So many musicians talk about trying to record a song within the first take, as early as possible. They want to capture the rawness and authenticity of their feelings while they're still in their mind. Doing this creates mistakes, but those mistakes makes the music feel more human. It makes the art feel more relatable. The thing that is killing our art is not allowing these nuances or mistakes to happen. What's killing our art is perfectionism. I've been trying to break my own perfectionist tendencies by allowing there to be more mistakes and allowing my drawings to stay more rough. It feels better to me than creating something that is super realistic and incredibly polished. I've made plenty of work like that in the past, but it has always made my work feel less like me and really generic. Perfectionism hurts our art in so many ways. It's never the right time to start. I'm not good enough to make the thing I want to make. Even if I do make it, it doesn't look nearly close enough to what I imagined. I can never finish anything or show it to anyone because it just isn't quite right. I'm not good at it, so why should I even try? You may have heard someone say something like this or have even said it yourself, and these are all examples of being a perfectionist. This way of thinking is stagnating. If you only ever try to make things that are perfect, you're going to keep finding yourself with these limiting beliefs. The crazy thing about having a mentality like this, though, is that leaving mistakes in your work can actually make it better, and it can make you better. When you allow for mistakes, it allows for experimentation. It frees you up to be open to different possibilities and different directions. Being open to mistakes frees up the mind from the stress of trying to make something that is objectively good. Oftentimes, that stress can lead to indecision, overpolished work, and generally just not feeling very good about your own artwork, which can then be reflected in what you've created. When you free yourself from the pressure of perfectionism, it also just allows you to make more things. Instead of falling into the trap of making something that has to be perfect, you can actually finish what you're working on and move on to the next thing. The more you make, the more practice you get, and the better you become. This is especially important in the beginning of someone's creative journey. You have to be okay with not being good. Focus on making art, learn new techniques, and strive to make as much as you can. Let what you make be imperfect and grow with each new piece. There's this old story about a pottery class that you've probably heard about. I've seen creatives talk about it hundreds of times, but just in case you haven't, I'll tell you about it right now. A ceramics teacher split her class into two groups. She told one group to focus on quality, make the best you can. She told the second group to focus on quantity, make as many as you can. At the end of the semester, even though the quality group made some beautiful pots, the quantity group's pots were far better, and there were way more of them. The quantity group were able to explore, experiment, try new techniques, and iterate on ideas that they loved. They made plenty of mistakes, but they learned so much faster, and some of those mistakes created beautiful pieces of art and led them down paths unforeseen. The lesson here is that focusing on quantity and allowing yourself to make mistakes can actually be a much better path towards getting better at your craft than focusing on perfectionism. I hope that this all makes sense. I hope that it inspires you to make more art, and I hope that it frees you from the pressure of trying to make everything so perfect. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you did, then please hit the like button. And if you're looking for a way to help you stay motivated while you make more work, then check out this video I made about how I stay motivated. How? What the? It's 11:20. I started filming at like 9. It's because I keep repeating myself. I'm being a perfectionist right now. Damn it. The thing is, too, when I go in to edit this, each of the takes I did the first time is probably fine. I'm such a hypocrite.